Explain the process of secondary growth in the stems of woody angiosperms with the help of a schematic diagram. What is its significance? So in angiosperms, specifically in dicots, so in dicots, that is woody plants, the secondary growth takes place, and for the secondary growth to take place, it requires a special cell called vascular cambium. So before that, let us understand what is a transverse section of a stem. Now if we take the transverse section of a stem, the outermost layer, it is called epidermis. So this stem is covered by an outermost protective layer called epidermis. Now next to the epidermis, there is a region called cortex, and in the middle, the region is called pith. Now here the vascular tissue, xylem and phloem, is arranged in the form of a ring. So here we can see the primary xylem, which is brown in color, and the primary phloem, which is blue in color. Now in between the xylem and phloem, there is a layer of cells which is brownish, and these are called vascular cambium. They are formed by the joining of the medullary rays. Now the cells between xylem and phloem, so these cells which are found in between xylem and phloem, they are termed as medullary rays. So when all the medullary rays join together to form a circle, and this ring is called intravesicular cambium. They are formed by the medullary rays adjoining the intravesicular cambium. Now let's see why this cambium is required. Now as the plant grows, the size of the tree trunk increases, and this increase in the size of tree trunk is due to the cambium, that is vascular cambium. So here the vascular cambium is seen. Now the cells in the vascular cambium starts dividing and giving rise to new cells. So one layer of cell is added towards the inner side, and another layer of cell is added towards the outer side. Now the cells in the inner region develops into secondary xylem, and the cells which is formed on the outer region develops into the secondary phloem. So if this is a cambium, it divides and gives rise to cells inside. So those inside cells develops into xylem, and then again it divides and add few more set of cells towards the outside of the circle, which develops into phloem. So this kind of division happens every year. So every year there will be new set of xylem and new set of phloem. As new cells are added, the size of the tree trunk increases. So every time the size increases. Now this leads to increase in the girth of the plant, that is increase in the diameter of the plant. So when the diameter increases, it provides support to the plant, and since the plant is growing tall, it requires a strong base, a strong support, and that support is provided by the secondary growth. And since more number of xylem and phloem is being added, it helps in increasing the amount of water and nutrients to the growing tree. So more amount of water and nutrients will be supplied to the different, that is more of leaves and to the stem. So this is the significance of the secondary growth.